Good morning. I wanted to go ahead and make a quick video on the last Bronco Sport we have for a while, till at least probably June. But let's get right into this. So basically, I love this feature about these. So they come with these little mats that actually clip on to the back of here, and so whenever you lay your seats down or anything and you looks like it's geese time. Whenever you lay your seats down and you're loading something in the back, you don't mess up the back of your seats. That's really cool. That's coming with this one. So another thing that's cool that I like that these are doing is these Bronco Sports have lights, and they're adjustable too. So if you're working on something, or you're doing whatever in the back there, you can adjust it to the way you like. And there's two of those there. There's one on either side. I like these things a lot. They look good. They feel good to drive. They feel a lot. They feel like you're in something. They're kind of like a little tank. I love this color on this too. Let's go ahead and hop on the inside. So this is the interior of the Bronco Sports. Ooh, this one has all other formats. Got a little more room in the back. One thing I do love about the interior on these, call it small or what you will, but dang, those are strong mans. Wow. Is you have a zipper like this on the back. Not sure how you can see that. And back here you have hook and loop, so you can hook things in there. That's really cool. That's across the back seat on all these. Back here, this one is a Bronco Sport Big Bend. So on the Big Bend you're going to get USB and the Type-C charger in the back, which do fast charge. It's important to know. So coming back up to the front, we'll go ahead and get it started. Sorry, that's probably blinding you. That Bronco looks awesome. There are Broncos all over this vehicle. Some on the headlights. You can see it gleaming there from the steering wheel. Sorry about the light there. Back. Let's see if I can turn this a bit so that sun isn't glaring on us. This is the shift turn knob has become popular lately across all the vehicles. I really like this one. I really like the way even just the feel of the dial feels good. It's got a grip on it. Same thing with these. It's just, you got to kind of feel it to know exactly what I mean, but it just feels good. This is the adjustment for the GOAT modes, which is go over all terrain. That's what they're calling that. And you'll see right here, you have Eco, Sport, you have Slippery, and there's one more over here for sand, and then this is just your normal. To go through each one of those, so basically Slippery, that one's pretty obvious. Sport, it'll cause everything to act more aggressively. So you're going to shift up more aggressively, and you're going to shift down more aggressively. Long story short, you're going to go faster. And then you have Eco, probably goes without saying, but that's so you get the most optimal gas mileage that you can possible. And then obviously your standard Bronco, and then sand, so that's for if it's slippery but you don't want to dig yourself into a hole. That's a cool little mode to have on there for sure. And you'll be able to change your, to your liking, all of your dash setup stuff over here. All kinds of different ways you can set that up. We've all seen the infotainment, so we know what that is. Then up here, they'll have available Bluetooth, anything you want to do like that. So you can set your phone, you can play music through your phone. This is your home screen that I was at there. And then it'll be Sirius satellite radio ready. There's your Bluetooth, AM, FM, of course. Do your phone calls, text messages. You can do different amps like Android Auto and different things like that. It works better, obviously, when there's a phone connected. And this one, excuse me. Let's see where we at here. Driver assistance features on here. It's kind of hard to tell with this thing on the screen, but you have your lane keeping assist, which you can change the different modes. You can make it so it just alerts you. You can make it so it just aids you, or you can make it so it does both. And of course, you can turn it off as well. You can also adjust the intensity in which it will do so. So you have high, normal, and low. Those go without saying, but that's really cool that not only you can adjust how it does it, you can adjust how aggressively it'll do it. Pre-collision, rear camera, of course, blind spot, that's your bliss. See a little car there on the window, or on the rear view mirror right there. And then this thing literally as is, trailer sway control. It's awesome. Cross traffic alert, driver alert. It can tell basically if you're getting sleepy. Traction control. That one's nothing new. But all kinds of stuff you can do. It's important to note, if you don't already know, that Ford Pass is a really, really cool upgrade that Ford has been doing. It's on all of their vehicles. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes it so you can unlock your car. You can start your car. You can set up appointments. It'll tell you everything about it, like how many miles are on it, what the oil life is, what the pressure in your tires are. There's a boatload of things that it'll tell you. It's really, really cool. You can also schedule starts. So say you leave at 7 in the morning every morning and you want it to start up at 6:54, then you can schedule it so the vehicle will just start itself at 6:54, which is way cool, and all that's free. That just comes on the Ford Pass. So, and that's on all the new vehicles. So, for instance, if you don't have a remote start on your key with whatever you buy, then you can still use the Ford Pass app. It's still available and ready, so you can still do all that. Go over these. You have a USB Type-C charger. Once again, the fast charge. Then you'll have a 12 volt. All this stuff will kind of change up depending on what model you get and what your setup is like. You have another 12 volt in there. I like this little spot to hold your pins. It's pretty cool. It's the little stuff. And one thing that they put in their vehicles now that I really like, it's small, but whenever you say you have something hooked in here, you have a lot, or basically a channel for your cord to go through, so you're not smashing your cords. This is your parking brake. This is auto hold. See if I can get it to focus on there. That is if you're at a red light for an extended period of time and you don't want to hold the brake anymore, you can just push that and it'll not go anywhere. So take that for what you will. I really like the feel and the setup of these. These are good looking cars. That's why I wanted to be fairly detailed and fairly specific. These feel good to drive. I do appreciate that. They feel good. You don't feel like, a little tiny thing on the road by any means. And the setup is very comfortable. I'm almost 6 foot, and I mean I'm definitely have plenty of space to move around. So they feel good. It is worth checking out. So, and this is the last one that we're gonna have, maybe until June. It's possible. We don't know exactly when. There's a few in transit, but just with everything going on in the automobile industry, it's just a little wild right now. So you definitely want to, if you're interested, come take a look. Right now, while we still have this one, I was just talking to another sales guy before I made this video, and he had he had 2 appointments on it today. So, not trying to push, but I mean, it is important to note the urgency in which vehicles are going right now. I mean, everybody's low on stock, so come check it out. My name is Andrew. Once again, sorry for the length of the video. I just kind of wanted to be detailed and thorough in my go through this, but I'm here at Victory Ford, so yeah, just give me a call. My number is 913-742-0620. Appreciate you guys.